Good afternoon, it's Jay here with Mobile Home Partners, making another video. Um, Coronavirus. So I'm actually going to make a topic on that and get a little more details what I think about it and what I think investors should be doing, mobile home investors at this time. Things obviously have slowed down some, but there's still business going on. But I was sitting here thinking because I work with a lot of mobile home parks all throughout, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, now South and North Carolina. But all these parks that they're allowing, they're not by any means giving freebies lot rents. And I'm thinking, just away from speaking to tenants. Let me back up. That's the topic of the video. So, talking lot rents during coronavirus, okay? You know, Speaking with a lot of these tenants and even some of these homeowners that live in the park, not necessarily the ones I do business with, but they have this mentality, it seems like almost like, well, I don't have to pay lot rent this month. And that's not the way it's going to work out. Speaking to mobile home park owners and management, they are saying that most of them are working with people, obviously trying to see what they can do. I know they're waiving late fees. I notice, I think most of them have done that already. And basically what I'm gathering is they're going to work with the tenants the best the way they can. They're going to push the lot rents to further months. So therefore, the months that these tenants do not pay, they're not freebie by any means. They will have to come back, whether that's June, July, August, whenever, and pay those, whether a portion at a time or whatever. Bottom line is you're not getting free lot rent. And I would highly suggest for any mobile home owner, investor, don't get behind if you don't if you can avoid getting behind, pay on time. Everybody's situation is different, definitely. But one thing that I do see here, and I had a couple investors reach out and ask me, what do you expect from mobile home business investing after Corona? I see a lot of deals, a lot, and I say that because I'm fortunate, but a lot of these tenants that do not pay on time and they get behind. Once you get behind, it is just trying to catch up is like anybody else who has a bill. It is not easy. Um, and I see a lot of these tenants losing their homes. It's the unfortunate. But they're, a lot of these are already thinking, "No, well, I'm just not going to pay it. I have the money, but I'm just not going to pay it because I don't have to right now." And that's a big mistake to have. But for mobile home investors, these are deals that are going to come in hand. These mobile home parks later on, again, 2, 3 months from now, will come back to these tenants asking, where's this money? And they will be paid in full one way or the other. So if it costs them to have to evict these people and now they take over the home and abandonment or whatever, however it goes about, these parks are going to have a lot of vacancies. I see that coming up. So any mobile home investor, I mean, much like real estate in a sense, this is the time to buy. Um, like I said, suggestion to you mobile home owners or investors, don't get behind on lot rent. Don't be that one that loses the home later on because you owe 2, 3 months worth of lot rent. I don't think they're going to tack on fees later on. I'm pretty sure they'll probably work with you. But again, me myself, the all the rentals I have, I've already paid a lot of rent. Some tenants paid me, some paid me partially, some I'm working with, some typical as is. But definitely, people will be abusing the system. That is guaranteed, and it's already happening. I guess with the media out there, it doesn't help that no, you don't have to pay for lot rent, no evictions, etc., etc. That just kind of pushes the idea of don't pay on time kind of thing. It's the way I see it. But definitely, within the next couple, 2, 3 months, maybe four, whatever, I'll see a lot of deals on the market. This will be the time when you need to reach out to mobile home parks now, really, and let them know, hey, I'm an investor. Any evictions, any homes you have sitting, you know, not making any money, I can definitely come in and I can assist one way or the other. Just, talk to these mobile home parks, but definitely go ahead and start putting your name out there because these homes will be available in bunches. And it'll be the time to get the home. So figured I'd post that now here. Good point. I do have a note on that. So, okay, here's the thing. When you buy a mobile home inside of a mobile home park, whether it's from an owner or most times the park is going to expect you, the buyer, to pay whatever backlot rent is owed. Okay? So if you go in there and you buy a mobile home from a homeowner who is just selling it to get out from under it, and he or she has not paid the past 2, 3 months, whatever, worth of back rent, you're going to be the one responsible for pay that. You coming in there, you taking over this investment, technically, you have to come in and pay that. So that is something that I do want you to be extra careful with, is whenever you do take these homes, obviously if you're buying from the park directly, it's a little different story then. Many times they work with you, or they'll basically, figure it out one way or the other. But when it's from these mobile homes owners, they have, I'll put it this way, I have not had one mobile home owner who sold me a mobile home, that they were truly honest about owing. All of them paid on time. I call the park, not so much. So, part of your due diligence is, that's something you have to do, is call these parks and ask before you sign anything with this owner. Hey, I'm looking to buy lot 40, whatever park you're working in. Just wanted to make sure that he or she doesn't know any back rent. That mobile home park will tell you immediately, yes, they are 2 months, 3 months behind. They're on the verge of getting evicted, etc. So these are the things you're going to have to know, because as part of your negotiation you can use with them, realize that is that one more expense is going to come out of pocket for you. So, I don't mind paying people's backlot rent, but if I offered you, let's just say $3,000 and you owe $900, you're not getting $3,000. I'm taking that $900. I'll pay it up for you. I'll go ahead and take care of that, but I'm not here to pay people's backlot rent. So definitely keep that in mind strongly when you're making deals, especially to come. The next few months, there's going to be a lot of mobile homes that are being sold with back owed rent. Keep that in mind. Part of your due diligence, you should be checking this anyway, right? So that's my video for today. Stay tuned. I do plan on posting videos every day, like I've mentioned. So especially now, I got a little bit of downtime. It's warm out here, by the way. Beautiful day. But we will be making more videos. Be sure to subscribe. These are educational purposes only. You're welcome to reach me at the letter J, GARCIA at mobilehomepartner.com. Call me. Love calls. 770-855-1298. All right. Till next time. Thank you for watching.